Education in the arts is an essential component of any education that's going to prepare you for life. It's a way of understanding the world, it's a way of developing critical consciousness so that you learn how to view the world not cynically, but skeptically, at least with an intention of reading the world rather than simply taking it at face value.
Everybody show respect.
It had been well over a decade since any entity in the federal government had comprehensively taken a look at arts education. So we hired researchers and writers, we traveled around the country visiting schools and meeting principals and teachers, we convened educators, educational reformers, artists, arts groups, and at the same time we took a look at all the data that has come out in the last 10 years about the effect of arts education on our country's kids. We released this report in May of 2011, and it has spread like wildfire across the community. Advocates and arts organizations are using it across the country to go back to their principals, to their superintendents, to their governors, to their mayors, and say, look, this matters, this is important.
The study takes a very strong position that teaching artists belong in schools to bring their creativity, their innovative way of thinking to children in the schools. The idea of putting artists in the classroom so that kids can see them every day on a regular basis and understand that creativity isn't something necessarily that's just spontaneous, but creativity, imagination, innovation can be taught.
If you came to our school and you saw what's happening, you would be amazed that at 4 o'clock, after kids have been here for 6 or 7 hours, they're working on putting their pieces together, they're working on their musical piece, they're working on their Picasso or Matisse drawing, and they're having discussions about it with others. That's when you see the change. That a kid is so clued in to what's happening around them. It's not an individual, he's looking at the group.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Normally you don't have that kind of interaction in a school that's 95% Title I in the middle of the South Bronx in what's considered the poorest congressional district in the United States.
The president did a terrific job of putting together a great team of leaders for this president's committee. They have been able to bring energy and new ideas, as evidenced in this arts education study, to the table, and that will make a difference for all children and many arts organizations throughout our country.